basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3, and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at center, filling out the middle.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Shoots from 12. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Here's Doncic. Counted. Good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Here's Brown. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Doncic. They set the pick. Back to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Exum. Tatum with it. Launches it from deep. That one no good. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Boston out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll bring... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. The kick to Tatum. Over Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Tatum's got 9 points.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he buries his first look.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Irving against Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Shot from the low post is good.
The assist.
A minute 20 left in the half. Irving against Tatum. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Lively. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. One thing you can say about Boston, Graham, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Gafford. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on White. Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
That free throw good from Gafford. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for three. Oh, KP with the three.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Doncic. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Tatum. Inside Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Here's Holiday. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Count the basket.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Washington, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving.
Dinwiddie.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown in the high post. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Tatum! Money from deep.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 13.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Boston leading by 3. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Four seconds left. It's Tatum working inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the app. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
First personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Doncic hits them both. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. 3-point lead. On the wing, Tatum. He goes up again. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's Doncic missing. Boston leading by 3. Shoots from 12. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Outside White. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Doncic to the middle. Gafford passes to Thompson. Outside Irving. Pulls up, high post. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And it's now just a 1-point Boston lead. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum inside. Washington's there. Soft touch off the glass.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 20 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Washington against Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And he's got 28 now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Doncic. Luka against resistance.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Irving against White. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
.46 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday right now.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
From deep, here's Doncic. Laces one from three.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Holiday against Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Holiday. Here's Doncic. Missed it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Regulation is ended, and we are... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Tatum looking it over. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Holiday. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Rebound Boston. Brown inside, defended by Thompson. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic with the bucket.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Holiday against Doncic.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Down the clutch free throw. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by one.
White for three. Washington grabs the miss. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From the inbound. Yes!
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right times. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Doncic against Holiday. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Launches it. He's off from 3. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Mavericks shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Holiday against Doncic. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. With the teardrop. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
And, you know, his height and quick release helped Tatum do work in the post. Defense can only do so much.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside Tatum.
Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Unable to get the second one. 55 seconds left in the second overtime. Thompson. Counted!
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's Tatum with the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. So it's the Mavericks now. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over White. And it's Irving missing. The Celtics on offense. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum hammers it home. Off the dribble.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic against Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Thompson outside. No good from 3-point range. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans,